The other day I was in the grocery store and I saw some gummies that I used to get when I was like in grade 1 or 2, and I just had that like ratatouille moment. So that made me think, what other food items are out there that used to be very popular when I was in elementary school? So I kind of went to my grocery store and tried to find as many items as I could. And today I'm going to be trying them and seeing if they're as good as I remembered them, or if they're pretty bad, or if they kind of suck. So before we get going, a couple things. I wasn't able to get everything. My grocery store doesn't carry every product like that, and a lot of them don't exist anymore. So I wasn't able to find everything I wanted to get. And also I've changed my diet since I was in grade 2. I no longer eat dairy and eggs, so that kind of wipes out a bunch of other ones that I used to really like having when I was a kid. Just like those yogurt tubes. Those were pretty cool. I used to really like them. We're gonna get started off with some fruit gushers, okay? Because like these are so popular. Little fruit gushery boys, there we go. So, okay, I've got some blue ones. Let's try the blue ones first. There's like nothing in these. That's all you get. That's kind of lame. They're not bad, they're just not particularly nice. They need to have more liquidy stuff in them, you know? You wanna bite into it and it like really goes everywhere. You know, that's what they did in the ads. You like take a bite and it would go like, and like explode everywhere.
This is a library, not a lunchroom.
Now let's have a drink to wash that all down. We're gonna go with a 5 Alive. 5 Alives were my favorite juice box back in the day. I love them so much. So 5 Alive for me gets like 5 stars. Honestly, these are great. Okay, what are we having next? I'm really hungry. We're gonna go with the good old Nature Valley granola bar. The crumbliest granola bar ever. My favorite flavor back in the day was the apple crisp one, or the apple flavored one. It just seems like there used to be so much more variety for granola bars. There was this one and it had like the granola bar on the bottom and then had like this layer of fruity stuff and then like this sugary sprinkling on the top. And like that was one of my favorites, but like I can't find that anywhere. Now we're gonna try one of them fruity cups. One of these with all the little mandarin pieces in it. There's like white dots on this, you know? Is that okay? Are these just really old? I have no idea. Well, I'm pretty sure you just, oh jeez. Went everywhere. I guess that's my fault for buying the no-name brand ones. Trying to open it just a tiny bit, because then I know you go like this. I don't know, these are like not that great. I know that kind of snack is not like the most exciting one that you'd get in your lunch, but I hadn't had it in such a long time and I wanted to try it. Let's get on to something good. It is chocolate covered granola bar time. I actually made these ones because I really wanted to have one of these. All of them in the store, whether it's the no-name brand one or the Chewy brand one, have milk in them, so I wasn't able to actually buy them. So I made my own, and here they are. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I made them last night and they've been sitting in the fridge ever since, and I really can't wait to try this. So okay, here we go. Oh my god, that's so good. Look at that little inside bit, look at that. These are hands down my favorite, like back in elementary school. Which just goes to show you how healthy my lunch was, because, you know, there are lots of other junkier things in this, but in elementary school, my mom used to give me a packed lunch, and it was very healthy, you know, everything was like homemade. So I rarely got any of this packaged food or packages of gummies or chocolate bars or anything like that. So when I did get any of these foods, it was a huge big deal because I never really got to have them. There was this one kid who had a lunch and it was basically packed full of, you know, chocolate dipped granola bars and gummies and all that kind of stuff. And so I used to hang out with him, and he would, you know, often, since he got them all the time, they weren't special to him. So he would always be giving them out to me and other people in the class. So that's how I got my fix of junky food. I'll link the granola bar recipe down below so you can follow it if you want to. And then, so what I did is I made that, and then you kind of like press it into a pan, and then you let it cool in the fridge for about an hour. And then after that, then you can kind of chop them into the sizes you want. And then you can cover them in chocolate if you want, or you can just eat them how they are, because they still taste really good like that as well.
Absolutely. Hey, listen up. Cola, orange, hey, some purple stuff, Sunny Delight. Sunny D. Heard it's awesome.
My camera stopped recording, but anyways, let's try some of this Sunny D. I had to buy this huge bottle because this was the only one that they were selling at the store. So yeah, now I'm stuck with this huge thing of Sunny D. It's honestly not that great. Like, it's got nothing on 5 Alive. Like, the beginning flavor is pretty good, but The aftertaste is just kind of like an artificial sweetener, and I really don't like that flavor. We're gonna go back to some gummies. We're gonna try some of the no-name brand Zoo Animal gummies. The friend who shared the chocolate bars would also always have these no-name brand gummies, and he would also share these with me too, and these were definitely one of my favorites. They had them with like zoo animals, they had one with like castles, and then they also had one with dinosaurs. One thing that's interesting about these now is they have like a natural food coloring in them, so the colors are slightly less intense than they used to be. You know, they still taste really good. Then you can like squish them all together and make one big gummy. I think that's what people used to do. I can't quite remember. Those are definitely sitting right up at the top with the 5 Alive juice box and the chocolate granola bar. So what are we trying next? What are we gonna go next? Oh yeah, buddy. Oreo Cakesters don't exist, but they still have mini Oreos. Got them in the little snack pack style. What a healthy snack these are, jeez. These look just like I remember them. Little tiny Oreo thingies. Look at that, get a little close up of that little Oreo boy. What you gotta do with these, you gotta make a giant Oreo. There we go, look at that. Oh my God. I need a drink. I'm having another 5 Alive juice box. We're gonna try some mini Ritz sandwich peanut butter cookie cracker thing. Now we're gonna try some Ritz Bits sandwiches, the peanut butter kind. Pour out some of them onto the, oh, that's a lot. I remember these, but I also remember like the cheese filled ones as well, but I never liked the cheese filling when I was younger, so I would always like scrape out the cheese filling and then just eat like the cracker by itself. These are kind of like surprisingly not very salty. I thought these were gonna be way saltier, but they're just like really dry. They're actually not that good. Now we're gonna have a no-name brand instant noodle soup, but I'm gonna eat it the way we did in elementary school, where you just sprinkle the seasoning on the actual dry noodles and just eat them like that. As you can see, I picked the chicken flavor, but these don't actually have any chicken in them, so it's fine for me to eat. Okay, so now you see the yellow powder? You sprinkle on the powder on top of the little noodles. I'm pretty sure people still do this now, but like this was the only way people ate these in elementary school. They just do like sprinkle on here like that. Nice and salty. Oh yeah. I have this weird thing about me that my family likes to make fun of at every opportunity, but every time I eat salt, like it makes me want to cough, and then I will cough. So just to prove it, look, we're gonna eat a nice big mouthful of this. See, I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to cough, but as you can see, it's not working. So yeah, I love salt, but it makes me cough. I could eat the whole thing of this. This is actually pretty good. Gonna have another drink. This time we're gonna have a Kool-Aid Jammer.
Oh yeah.
The cherry flavor, of course. Cheers. That lovely artificial cherry flavor. It's not that great though. For some reason, that artificial cherry flavor just really reminds me of the dentist. I don't know why that happens. Like maybe when I was like younger, I had like some cherry flavored like fluoride or something like that, but I don't know why it stuck with me ever since. So like whenever I taste this, I'm like, oh yeah, the dentist, nice. Now we're gonna try a fruit by the foot, or if you're French, they are called fruit along. Okay, let's get one of these suckers out. Woo, all purple, look at that. Are they all the same kind? Did I seriously, I thought it said variety pack on it. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's just how I remember. I thought there was just 1 foot of this. There's so much. Cool. Are they like 3 feet of fun or something like that? That was like one of their slogans I can kind of remember, I think.
I replaced your fingers with fruit by the foot.
Bravo. I replaced your bones with fruit by the foot.
Indeed you have.
And then if you're just a monster, you just go like this and scrumple it all up and then just chuck it in your mouth. If you're crazy, you eat it with the paper on too. Look how colorful that one is. Wow. Very nice. Woo! Yeah, that's right. I'm 23, eating fruit by the foot. Nice. Sticking with gummies, now we got some ScoobyDoo Gummies. Okay, let's give it a try. Why are these so difficult to open up? Seriously, why am I having such difficulty with these? The thing that's annoying about these is there's no tab down the middle that you can use to open them up, but that's pretty embarrassing. I'm 23 and I can't even open up ScoobyDoo Gummies with my bare hands. Finally! There we go, they opened up. Let's have a look. What flavor? Whoa! I didn't even get all the flavors in this one. I'm gonna open up another one, if I can try. There we go, now we got all the colors, sweet. These are pretty good, honestly. Final gummy, let's make a big one. There we go. Ah! I feel like I dislocated my jaw. So the final thing we got is some sesame snaps. I used to love these as a kid. These were one of the things that my mom would actually buy me for my lunch. My mom was nice enough and said, yes, you can have this. These aren't exactly healthy though. They're just sugar and sesame seeds, so, you know. Can I open these up too? Are my little tiny little kid hands? Oh yeah, I can open them up. Sweet. So nice. Very good.
They're nice.
This whole thing here is 180 calories. Wow. Starting to feel a little sick, like I've eaten so much sugar. So there we go, that was my nostalgia food mukbang, I guess. This definitely tastes like I'm doing like some sort of fluoride rinse. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a like and please subscribe. I also have some other videos like this where I'm reacting to some old ads I remember seeing on like YTV and Cartoon Network. And then I also have another one where I make some Oreo Cakesters. So check those out. The links will be in the description.